If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute. Okay, on my count.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm going to run up here. That's going to fall. Make sure you jump before you reach that. It's okay that you're behind Riku, that's fine. Go over here to this side. I've probably already messed up because, again, it's been a while for me. But you should be able to out-jump him. The star. Alright. And then just run back. Don't worry about jumping on the trees. Now, when you get to this point, make sure you jump before you reach the ledge, because if you actually jump too early or too late, you'll actually hit the ledge. And I fucked it up. I'm not going to win now because I didn't get up on the thing in time, I don't think. Okay, I did win. Okay. What I was saying was that the ledge you see there, if you jump too late, Sora will actually just hit the edge of the... It's kind of like a hitbox thing. He'll hit the ledge, hit the edge of that ledge, if you will, and it'll stop you from going forward. You won't be able to jump up on it, and he won't grab on. So you want to jump before you get to it. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. But obviously, that's the route. That's kind of the base route you want to take. When you're coming back, don't jump on the trees, because you'll just waste time. Just keep running on the ground, and then make sure that you jump before you reach that ledge. And we get a pretty stone. Okay, now that's done. The race is over. Now, when I was saying we're running this way, as you're running this way, you see this platform right in front of Sora. That's going to break. So make sure that if you get to this platform before Riku, that you jump as soon as you touch it, because it will fall off from underneath you. So there it is. Did you see how quickly it fell? You want to make sure you jump like right as you touch it, or just before it. That way you actually get across and make it to that other, to the pier over here. And then when you're coming this way, you're coming down here, you end up, and you're coming back, you reach the star, and you're coming back this direction. You don't want to jump here, because you can see Sora is hitting his head on the hitbox of the ledge of the edge of the ledge, like I said earlier. That's why you want to jump like right about where the shadow meets the light. That way, when you jump, you actually land on the ledge. Well, goddamn, making me look bad now. There you go. You don't want to jump when you get right here, because you're going to hit the ledge. So you want to make sure you're either up on this side of the hill, so you can get. Damn it! Like, come on, damn it! I got it right a minute ago. You want to jump, my point is you want to jump away from the ledge. You don't want to jump right underneath it, because you're going to not be able to get up on the ledge. You're going to need to jump a little bit back from it so you actually make it up to the ledge. Otherwise, you're going to lose the race. That's the point of where you're going to lose the race. If you hit your head too many times trying to get up here, this is the spot where you're going to lose the race. So even if you don't get up on these platforms up here, like you saw me jump up here and then I jumped down here and missed, you can still beat him as long as you don't spend too much time messing around on that ledge over here, right here. Don't spend too much time here. You should be able to beat Riku. Okay, let's get the rest of the items that we need to get for Kairi. We've already got the coconut and the all right, we're looking for seagull egg. That was the other thing. I got the seagull egg already. 3 mushrooms. 2 coconuts, which I got the 2 coconuts also, and 3 fish. And fills this up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. And we got an empty bottle. Okay. I kind of missed a step back on the other part of the island. What I was trying to do in the first gathering quest was try to gather the fish. Well, now you actually can gather the fish. So let's go ahead and go back over there and do that. So here's what I apologize for kind of jumping around with my tutorial here, but I'm just make sure to get all the information out to you. When you first after the cutscene with Donald and Goofy on the at Disney Castle, and you respawn here on the bridge on the dock here, what you want to do, go over here and beat on the tree long enough to get 2 gold coconuts. Make sure you beat on the tree, until you see a coconut that falls to the ground that's yellow. That'll be what you're looking for. And then just pick it up. Walk over and pick it up. Then you want to go into the secret room. Pick up that one mushroom that's in there. That'll trigger the cutscene with the guy in the brown. And then you can come out here. And you actually want to get these fish. By doing that, you walk over here and just try to, swim over the fish. Just, you don't have to press any button. Just try to walk over the fish and get them both. There we go. I think there's only 2 fish to pick up. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's right. And there we go. Now you got all 3 fish. Now we'll go back up through this way over here. Oh, fell off. Now we'll jump in here. This will take us back to the other side of the island. And we'll be up here by the star tree. So you can get an idea where you are. This is the star tree on the race. So now you can go over here. You want to move this rock one way or another. You're going to move it out of the way. And go in here for mushroom number 2. And then mushroom number 3 is going to be up here. Right down here off this edge. And I believe... Okay. Where is that 3rd mushroom? Oh, here it is. Mushroom number 3 is right here. Now, you won't be able to do this part until you actually get the empty glass. But you want to take the empty glass once you talk to Kairi and come over here, walk over to this, obtain drinking water. Now you can only do that from this fountain after you get the empty glass from Kairi. Now, we want to do one other thing here that's completely optional. We'll walk over here and we'll lift this box. I'll walk over here with it. And then I want to set it down. There we go. Now we want to jump on it. Jump again. And then jump up here. Open this. For a protect chain. Alright, that's a accessory, obviously. Let's see what it does. Protect chain slightly raises defense. So it brings my defense... actually doesn't... Actually lowers my defense. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, why? Reduces all elemental damage by 20%. My defense right now is 17. Equipping it would only make it 15. I didn't realize the ribbon actually gave me 2 defense points. Okay. So if I added the protect chain, I'd lose 2 points of AP. I'd also lose out on 30% experience. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to. I don't want to change that because it's not an item worth getting, because it won't help my defense any, but it'll help for other characters later. I'll probably put it on my party. But at least there's how you get that. Okay, with that done. Now, one thing if you wanted to try to do this with the race, you can. But if you climb up here, you got to make sure your timing is very good with this, because you're going to lose a lot of time climbing the ladder. And then make sure you grab onto this. See, I missed there, so I would have wasted time. But if you want to try to get a little bit of a lead on Riku during the race, again, you're going to lose a lot of time climbing the ladder. But if you grab onto this, see, you'll gain all the way down here, and you can get this kind of a way to get a little bit of a lead on Riku. But again, you're going to lose a lot of time climbing the ladder, and if you miss getting actually grabbing onto the handle, you're going to lose even more time. So it's just best just kind of go the route I went, and when you're coming back, just make sure you time your jump on that ledge correctly. Alright, I don't believe there's anything else we need to do in this area. We got the seagull egg off the tree. We got the fish out of the water. We got the mushroom in the secret area. We got the mushroom on the other ledge over there. We got the mushroom that was hidden in here. And we filled the drinking water up with... or filled the empty glass with drinking water. Now, the way you'll know you're done with getting everything is if you remember when we first got over here to talk to Kairi, she was standing, just standing on the raft. now that you know that you've done everything, because she's kind of leaning against the raft post. So we're going to talk to her and go ahead and give her the items. So I'm going to do that real quick, but I need to do something off screen real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Went ahead and took a little time off screen to run back and just throw down a quick save just to make sure nothing happens. Pretty much at this point, everything that you can do can be done. The only optional things that you can do is to go and fight Waka Titus and I was going to say Waka Titus and Kimari. Waka Titus and Selfie. Waka, Titus, and Selfie for maybe some grinding experience if you want to. Not critical, but you can if you want to. That's pretty much the only thing you truly can do here, because everything else is already done for you, especially once you bring these items back to Kairi. One thing I do want to say before I actually move on here is I apologize for these first few episodes taking so long through this area. This could be done. This area also could be done in probably like 5 minutes if you go straight to the items, bring them right back to Kairi. Pretty much the only thing that you really have to do in this area is in the first part, before the Disney Castle scenes, go get the items, bring them back to Kairi. Nothing else. In the second part here, you have to do the race against Riku, and then get the items for Kairi, and then you're done. You don't have to do any of the fighting. You don't have to do any of the optional stuff that I showed you guys. None of that is required. So I apologize for being taking so long. I know this area pretty well, and while it didn't seem like it, I actually did. And from this point on, I'm going to try not to be as tutorial-ish. But if I do remember something, I want to make sure I really point it out, because there's a lot of little sneaky things and optional things that you may not have thought to look for if you didn't like go this direction. You see like a little path over here, like, okay, there's nothing over there. But if you actually did take that path, I want to make sure I show you that path so you can show you what's over there, like that kind of thing. But I'm going to try not to be as tutorial as I had been throughout this first part for the rest of the game. Okay. So anyway. Once you have gotten all the items that you need to get for Kairi, you'll see she'll be leaning against the raft like this, and then come talk to her, and you're ready to move on with the plot. And this will, by the way, move on with the plot if you proceed on. So, necklace of Thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore Thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. That's different. And something's wrong with it. Okay, this was not in the original Kingdom Hearts 2, or Kingdom Hearts, as I don't remember that. If it was there, then I apologize for misremembering, but this was not here. I don't remember her showing this before, and it looks like it's messed up because it's supposed to look like a sea, sea star. Really? It's supposed to look like kind of like a starfish. It looks like one of the textures are messed up on it, because it's sitting up here on the top of it where it's not supposed to be. But I don't remember this scene at all. Okay. Okay, that has never happened. I'm 99.9% certain that scene did not happen in the original Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, let's move on. We got a high potion. Okay, this is again one of the options. If you want to move on with the plot, you say, yeah, let's go home. If you want to go back and save, now you can do that. Or go back and fight Waka, Titus, and Selfie, you can do that now. But that's pretty much all you can do. You can't fight Riku again. Nor can you race him again. So, let's just say, yeah, let's go home to continue on with the plot and continue on with the story of Kingdom Hearts. Here we go. Pretty much at this point on, we're actually about to start the real games. No more introductions, no more tutorials, no more prologues. Here we go.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well...
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed.
I don't think
Kairi.
she was kidding.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first. But now I'm ready. can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Donald. Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to go check into it. There's someone with a key, the key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? We need that key or we're doomed. So go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. Signed, Mickey. Obviously, that was the note that Donald was looking at earlier.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
Don't worry. We'll find the king and the key.
Thank you. Both of you.
Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
You're coming too.
Little comic relief there. I mean, it's Disney. What do you expect?
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy,
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
order.
Right. World border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
And there's Chip and Dale. And there's the gummy ship.
Hello up there. Gotta get to lunch, crew. Anytime you're ready.
How does he keep his hat on with it held upside down like that? Once again, a little comic relief. Got spat out the bottom of the world.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!